Alright, everybody. I forgot to even record the first clip to this video, so you'll see me in this at the end. My bad. But anyways, guys, I found a fish tank on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. A fish tank. Big old fish tank. Got to do some work to it. All that good fun stuff. You're gonna see it all. Guys, here we go again. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I do get a little bit into the bluegills because I'm kind of excited about it. But guys, here we go again. Fish tank on the side of the road. Well, guys, you want to own fish tanks? This is what you got to do. It takes a lot of effort. I should actually clean this tank more than I do, but I'm lazy. But guys, you got to keep them clean or you won't be able to see your fishies. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm cleaning Shikaku's tank with the new bluegill. And guys, we're going to get out here and we're going to look at the new tank and see what we're going to do with it. Like I said, found it on the side of the road. So guys, here we go again. We got the microphone, we got the clicker, and we're cleaning these guys up. Guys, here we go again. Also wanted to show you what I was talking about. As you're cleaning this tank, you're going to start creating waves and ripples. At least I do. Maybe I'm too impatient and move too fast. I don't know. But that's why I let my water level drop down a little bit so I'm able to get in here and get all this stuff cleaned up. But yeah, it's a mess, guys. Shikaku's used to it. She gets grumpy, but you know what? She's okay. She's always grumpy. But yeah, just you create waves, so might as well let the water level drop a little bit so you can get some good scrubbing going on. And I'm guessing the bluegill like the algae because they've been eating on it. All right, everybody, we got this clean. It needs to be settle a little bit. I take my net and scoop all the big stuff out. But all the little stuff, this is what the filters are for. The filters will catch it, guys. But yeah, we'll check on this here in a little bit. And then we'll go show you the tank. Alright. I'll come out here. And yeah, it's a good sized tank, guys. Looks like it was homemade. So, yeah, interesting. But found it on the side of the road. Looks like they did have a crack here that they've done some patchwork to. But if I come through here and silicone every single bit of this tank, we'll water test it and see if it holds water. So, yeah, I think it's a good idea. I mean, why not try? It was free. It was on the side of the road. Probably take all these out and make it one big tank. Because my way of thinking, guys, that would be a pretty cool bluegill tank. So, I don't know, my way of thinking. Tell me what y'all think. So, we'll get the tape measure out real quick. I don't remember what the dimensions are now. But it was a little over 4 foot long. And I know, don't use your teeth, Dave. Come on, hang on tight. 2 foot, 2.5 feet. Wow, up close and personal. My bad, guys. 2.5 feet by 4 foot. And it is 15 inches deep. Time to do the math, huh? Alright, guys. It's 67 gallons because I just went inches. It's 4 foot long, 18 inches deep, and 18 inches wide. So yeah, it's just going to be a project for me to play with. I like doing stuff like this. So still wouldn't be the 90-gallon tank though that I want. So I might just put this one together and save it or sell it or whatever's clever. But got to make sure it holds the water first. So we're going to get into all that. We're going to silicone it, do all the good fun stuff, and yeah, water test it.
All right, this is take number 2. For some reason, I went 4 foot long, 18 inches wide, and 18 inches deep, which put it at 67 gallons. That's not the case. It's 4 foot long, 18 inches wide, and only 15 inches deep. So it came out to be 56.1 gallons. So another 55-gallon tank. Awesome, but it was a free tank, guys. So I like doing stuff like this. It's gonna be a project for me. I get out there and play with it and see if we can make it work. If not, we'll dispose of it or use it for something else. Use it for tomatoes or something like that. You know, use it as a planter on the side of the house. So either way, it will work. It could, and if it leaks, worm farm. I mean, there's so many different options we can do. So, guys, we'll get to playing with it when I have time. All right, guys, we made a PetSmart run. Got some rosy reds, got some crickets. Those are for Walker and Shikaku. Then we made the Walmart run. About $5 a piece, guys. $5 to get 18 worms. That feeds box turtles, maybe some bluegills. Yep, I had to get some of them, but that has nothing to do with this video. Did get some more air hose for like $2. And then I got freeze-dried mealworms, and then this little 3-in-1. It's got the river shrimp, it's got flakes, and it's got granules. So, yeah. Because we need to see what they're going to be into eating. You know, I figure the rosy red nose are going to be a good one at Shikaku, and they can all eat together. Mealworms they can eat off the top, all that good fun stuff. So, yeah, they're in there, I promise. Where you guys at, man? But anyways, we're just going to try a bunch of different foods. All right. So my lady's excited about it. So, and she might not give them a chance. And they're probably like, what is going on with this fish? Oh, there they go. They see them too. Come on now. Looks like we're going to have to throw some more in there. Boy, they're cool looking fish, guys. Yep, they're going to be all about the rosy reds if they can catch them. So that's what I'll do. I'll throw the rest of the rosy reds in there, and we will open up some mealworms, stuff like that, throw those in there and see what happens. I love you, Shikaku. Maybe now that she knows she can eat with these guys in the tank, she'll be a little bit more chill. All right, we got the mealworms ready. We got the rest of the rosy reds. And I figure the rosy reds would be the perfect size for these bluegills to chomp down on. But they've also got to get, hey pretty lady, they've also got to get more comfortable. Shikaku, be nice. I know they're used to chasing live fish. These guys came out of the lake. Oh, so they're going to pick on each other. All right, let's go ahead and get our mealworms, try that out. So just throw those on top, and maybe they'll want to snack on top. Well, they'll figure it out. Yeah, Chicago ate the mealworm. She likes everything. All right, guys. Sorry, I got everything in my hands here. We'll check on them in a little bit. They're all over the tank. I've got the flakes in there. I've got the granules, the river shrimp. I've just got a little bit of everything. The mealworms, a little bit of everything going on right now. So we will see how they do. You know, they've only been in the tank a couple days, so yeah. We need to turn around and talk about this tank 'cause I've got ideas. Went to Walmart, didn't pick up silicone. Nope, sure didn't even think about it. I knew there was something else I needed to get. Guys, getting olds for the birds. Anyways, we're gonna put our worms in here. You know, the fishing stuff's gonna go over here. I still got to put up the stuff that Russell found when we went fishing. But more tubing. You know, I was out of tubing like long pieces. All I got short pieces. Guys, this tank's still doing amazing. They love this tank, and it's crystal clear. Plenty of oxygen pumping through there. Yeah. I don't see no blue shrimp right now, but I swear to God they're in here. But yeah, this tank is doing amazing. But this tank's going to take a lot of work. I think it's homemade. I think I'm going to leave like maybe this partition in there and maybe one like this that has where they can swim underneath all that good stuff. Or, you know, just that way I know that it's sturdy on both, you know, on both sides, and it's not just going to break, I guess you could say. So, but the way it's built, this one goes all the way to the bottom. This one's up, bottom up, bottom up. I guess it was a plant tank. Usually you see these at the pet stores where all this stuff's rolling. I don't know. Y'all tell me what this was for. Yeah. This is crazy. So the next time you see me, I should be working on this tank, or we'll check on the fishies again. I don't know. But guys, I'm actually quite excited about this. We can make a top for it and everything. But yeah, the main question is, what was this tank used for? Just really quick, so everybody feels a little bit better. Forehead came out, and he has been hunting down rosy red minnows. So hopefully he'll heal up real good. Yeah, forehead's gonna be a cool fish.
All right, everybody. It is the following day. I am going to sit out here and trim on this stuff. I'm going to use the good old box cutter razor blade and just kind of trim down the sides here, see if I can break these loose, because you can see it's only on one side on some of these. So maybe this will be a lot easier than I thought. So, but yeah, let me get some work done and then we will show you my plan. So give me a few minutes. We'll turn you around, let you look at it real quick and see what I'm going to do. But like you can see here, it's only on one side versus that side, but for some reason the smaller ones are on both sides. But anyways, let me get some work done. Alright guys, now we're going to get started. We had to move tables. Supposedly I was on the mother-in-law's table, so now I'm going to get to work. Alright guys, hear me out. Got all those taken off. Just got to clean it up now. I made sure I didn't go too far down and deep into this stuff, which we're going to be re-siliconing it anyways. But I am going to leave that. So if I end up using this tank for bluegill, which would be a pretty cool bluegill tank. I don't know if the camera serves it justice, but this is a huge tank. We'll pack a bunch of sand over here. So yeah, be like a little nesting area. But yeah, getting there, guys. So far so good, guys. I'll show you what I'm using here in a minute, but I figured y'all'd be able to see it come off in the camera there. At least I hope you can. Yeah. Yeah, the baby. All right. Yeah, it's coming off rather nicely. Snap, crackle, and pop. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just going through and scraping all this stuff off, and I'll be more careful once I get over to the edges. So, guys, I'm going to get all this done, and then we shall return. All right, guys. Used my vinegar and water solution. Cleaned up kind of nice. Oh, I almost fell over again. There's a few spots, but guys, that cleaned up quite nice. So now I did find some silicone somewhere around this place. So, yep, there it is. We're going to get her done, guys. Well, I want to let it dry first for me cleaning it. It's not going to take long. A little vinegar water solution doesn't take long to dry. But yeah, we're just going to silicone everything and just make it look, screw how it looks. We're going to make sure it doesn't leak. That's the important stuff.
All right, everybody. If you ask me, it looks like a brand new tank. I know my silicone job ain't the prettiest in the whole entire world, but it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to stop the leaks. You know what I mean? If there is any leaks, I'm not even taking that chance. So, guys, this looks like a brand new tank. Oh, I'm kind of excited, and I've decided to keep it. I'm keeping this tank. We're going to figure it out. We're going to put like an egg crate or something on top. Yeah, guys, this looks like a brand new tank. I am quite excited about it. So we're going to let it sit for like 2 days, and then we're going to water test it. So I guess we'll see you then. All right, guys, welcome to 2 days later. And look at the cutie pie using his basking area. That is cool. Tank's looking good. I gotta go to work though, guys. I'm just turning on the lights. We're gonna water test this afternoon. But doing my normal deeds of turning on all the lights, checking on everybody, making sure everybody's okay. And yes, we want to a photo. But yeah. And before I open the garage, I gotta reach over here and turn this light on. See if we can do this with the camera in our hand. Good morning, sir. And he still uses it where his tail's in the water. He's got so much more room. And yes, I've got to get dead fishies out of here. Oh, good morning, my love. And yes, guys, he's still alive. He's sitting here looking at me. He's giving me the eye. Boy, I love you, Onyx. Alright, everybody, it is definitely time for the water test. I don't have my microphone on, so hopefully y'all can hear pretty good. I got the car running. So we're going to fill this thing up with water where I want it to be and see if it leaks. Alright guys, and the honey and I got to run to Walmart and get some groceries, all that good fun stuff, and by the time we get back, we'll see if it's leaking or not. So guys, cross your fingers for no leaks. Alright everybody, we just got back from Walmart. No leaks whatsoever, no leaks. Guys, hear me out. I have an idea. Let's make it a turtle tank. It's a little bit longer than King's tank. It's actually the same depth. It's both 6.5 inches. Because that one sets, those Rubbermaid totes set up really high. But let's go gravel, Walter and fishies. Let's make a basking area right here with sand. I think that would be a great idea. Excuse me. And truthfully, it's going to leave a lot more room because it's not as wide as Walter's tank, but still plenty of room for a mud turtle, musk turtle, whatever you want to call him, stink pot turtle, all that good stuff, and still can get another one if ever you know, the opportunity comes about. So I think that's a good idea. But guys, that's going to be the next video. This one's been long enough. I got way into the bluegill. I know I did, but I was so excited, and I'm still excited. So guys, I think this is going to be a good idea for King's new house. I like it. I don't know why. I have a good feeling about this. So yeah, let's just turn around, get one more good look at it, and then we'll end this video. But we'll do away with center block. Center block won't even go in here, finger, because he'll have this to go back on. You know, come up here and do whatever he wants to up here, but we can still put his house, all that good stuff in there. All the fishies can go in here, all that good, and we'll just reuse what we have in this farm. Aerator's going great. Oh, and part of the next video, we'll do that also. Bought some new air stones. See, he's going to get a new air stone anyways, even though that one's pumping really good. And Onyx is going to get these two. So, but yeah, guys, tell me what you think. I think that's going to be a good idea. So, yeah, I thought about, because I've got taller glass and stuff, but that's going to be perfect. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about him escaping. Don't have to put oil fill signs around this thing. It's going to be a lot farther over there. So if we need to pull the car in and out, we can pull the car in and out, which I can now, but sometimes I bump into his tank. But this is more, this is going to give me more than enough room. So guys, like I said, this video has been long enough. I appreciate you watching. You know I do. Oh guys, we're knocking on the door of 800 subscribers. That's 800 people that like watching this old man play with his turtles and fish. That is cool. You know, I started this stuff for fun, just for the grandbabies to be able to watch later on that down the road to see who their grandpa was. You know, to show my character to my grandkids if I don't make it that far. So guys, thank you for coming along on these journeys with me. I definitely appreciate it. And guys,
Till next time. We know it's going to be a next time because we're making King a new house. Guys, until next time.